Show you something. That is the shell, or whatever you call it, of a mayfly, and there are thousands of them. Morning everybody. Look at that beautiful lake behind me. Hi everybody, Mike from FisherMN here. Just to give you a quick channel update, I'm going to start just producing my fishing videos on Saturday mornings. I had been doing Wednesdays and Saturdays. I'm going to change that to just Saturdays for now. Every once in a while I might have a gear or a follow-up to another video about my fishing equipment that I use. When it gets closer to the holidays, I may have some gear recommendation videos, but I just wanted to let you know the fishing videos will come out on Saturday mornings, usually around 8 o'clock a.m. I so appreciate everybody who watches the videos. If you can, maybe hit that subscribe button. It really helps me out. We're working towards 1,000. We're more than halfway there. We're getting there. If you want to know when my videos are coming out, press that bell, and that will notify you whenever I have a video coming out. Now, a little YouTube trick is if you haven't been getting notified and you have the bell activated, turn it off and then turn it back on, and you should be good to go. Thanks so much. I appreciate you watching the videos. Here we go with this week's video. We are all set to go this morning. Got up early. Thank goodness. It's, you ever have one of those days at the landing where it takes a while to get ready? That's what I had today. Sun's not up yet though. We're on Favorite Lake. We finally made it here in Grand Rapids. I'm so excited to have a day of fishing here. We're going to take whatever the lake gives us. Let's go fishing.
There were days where we thought we wouldn't make it out, but we stuck it out. Today's our day. Today's our day. There were nights we would fight, no wind in sight, nothing was right. Tonight's our night. Tonight's our night. Go.
Well, you know what they say, a fishing video looks better when you turn the camera on. Look at this guy. Didn't have the camera on. I do that sometimes. I'll turn the camera on, but I won't push play. Well, anyhow, this guy decided to eat a frog. Let's check him. Let's see how long I got here. Get the board wet. We are starting with 18 3/4. Nice bass. Let's keep them coming. Favorite Lake. Man, I can't remember a year where Favorite Lake didn't greet us with a 18 to 20 inch bass, one of the first fish we catch. Sun's just getting ready to come up. All right, let's try this with the camera on this time. He came right off these kind of scattered pads on the edge. I was out yesterday, and believe it or not, all my fish came on a jig. So Mr. Frog was a little bit lonely, so now he's got a fish. Let's get a bunch. This is definitely the calmer side, but I don't think the other side's gonna be too windy. A couple more, then we're gonna have to buzz over to new waters. kind of nice because it's got that early morning feel over here, because the sun is going to be blocked by the trees. We're going to work the reeds and see if that's the ticket today. Made a buzz all the way from that side to this side. Let's get them. Well, let me show you something. That is the shell, or whatever you call it, of a mayfly. And there are thousands of them. It's like we came in the middle of the mayfly hatch. We are gonna have some work to do with the fish. All right, back at it. Cross the lake once again to another side. Mayfly hatch or no mayfly hatch, I'm gonna fish a frog. It's what I like to do. We already got one on a frog, so it's not that they won't bite them. They just may be looking for something else right now. The other side of the lake had most of the remnants of the hatch, so maybe this side is done with it. I'd say there's a fish over there. Wrapping my day up at Favorite Lake, not quite the results I wanted. Early on, got about a 4-pound bass. Camera wasn't on, but I did get a picture of it as I let it go. I don't know. The lake just wasn't alive today, but what I did see was just thousands and thousands of mayfly shells or hatch or whatever you want to call it. So I think we were fighting a losing battle today. The nice thing is we're up in Grand Rapids. There's plenty of lakes to try. I'll see you on the next lake. Back at it at another Favorite Lake in Grand Rapids. First Favorite Lake didn't work out. Gonna go out on that lake over there. Don't have any lofty goals. Just want to catch some fish. Let's go see what we can catch. What I am liking is the water is nice and clear. I decided to come out fishing instead of going to the pizza buffet in town. Let's see how that works out for us. Such a time of the year where there's so much food in the water. I don't know if you can see those, but minnows everywhere. Last lake I was on, they had mayfly hatch. Haven't always timed it right, but I have caught some big bass in this lake. There we go. Nice fish. Okay. Whew. All right. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Chunky. Not super long, but chunky. Take a look at this guy. Okay. Good fish. Nice, healthy fish. Keep them coming. Boy, I bet that one was about 17 inches, but it was over 4 pounds, I would say. If we get a couple more like that, we'll weigh them. Late morning / middle of the day. Usually I would fish the edge of the lily pads, but now looks like this milfoily weedy stuff gives us a new edge. All right, it's been a while since I caught that northern because he rolled in the net, and even with my wonderful rubber net, it was a disaster. but we got it. Fishing teaches patience. We're on vacation, for goodness sakes. So let's see if we can find a couple fish willing to bite. See if we can make our arashi bite a trend. There we go. What do we got? Nice. A little chunkier. No rolling allowed, buddy. There we go. All right. They're stout. They get a little chunk to them. Not the monster we're looking for, but we shall take it. I've mentioned it in videos before. We're kind of lucky in Minnesota that we have northerns. Sometimes they're annoying, but for the most part, you can always catch a northern. No matter what kind of hatches or what kind of cold front or warm front, northerns will give you some action. Let's try a jig. Getting our northerns kind of off of the break with the crankbait. Maybe we'll get something coming through the weeds. All right. We found ourselves a jig bass. Nice one. Whew. I saw my line moving. There we go. All right. Thought I was caught on something, but nope. When the line starts moving, set the hook, I guess. All right, stop for some panfish. I'm no expert. I think that's a white crappie though. I have to look it up when I get home. Saw a bunch of marks on the very bottom, and I thought, why not stop? Another species. A bass, northern, crappies, sunnies, 15 feet of water, kind of showing up as like wispy kind of marks, which are usually perch, but that last one was a crappie. What do we got? Another crappie. There we go. He let himself go. One of the bass I caught was kind of light too. Maybe they're just light. I've caught crappies here before that don't look so light, but these just look really light. Kind of fun cruising across the lake and then seeing something on the bottom that you might want to fish, and then just dropping it down and catching it. See if we can get another one. We're back on the marks. Fish on. We found some crappies. It's the best way to learn how to use your depth finder is seeing fish on there and catching them. Because a lot of times we can say oh yeah, there's fish down there. But when you actually see them and then you catch them, then you know exactly what you're looking for. There we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. That guy thumped it. Oh, we got a northern. Jig northern. Whew. Strong hooks. The day is over on our lake. Not too bad. Got some nice bass in the boat. Found some crappies. Caught them with 3 different kinds of plastics. Just great to feel some fish pulling on the line. I appreciate you watching this video. I'll see you on the next one.